Hey, it's Eric here at Peachtree Classic Cars with a beautiful 1954 Chevrolet truck. This is a really pretty driver. I'm going to take it for a quick drive and show you around the truck. Touch of the starter pedal and she fires right up. Keep in mind I am driving this and holding a camera. I gotta shift the old 3-speed on the column. Great driving little truck. Gauges are new. A lot of new on this truck. It's got new paint. Gauges are new. I'm trying not to drive too fast. I think the speedometer is actually probably pretty accurate. Probably doing 40. Might be doing a little faster than that. I think the only thing that's not hooked up is the fuel gauge. The oil pressure gauge is working. I've got a brand new sending unit that the guy gave me with the truck. It was the last thing on the list and just one of those things you just didn't get to. So I want to show you something too I meant to say earlier. It just steers. Here I am holding the camera with one hand. Keep in mind, and driving a 3-speed manual. I'm driving around this cul-de-sac and it just steers with ease. Now she's still cold. I'm also trying to ease up here. No, it doesn't have a functioning emergency brake. So I am going to try to park it somewhere where I don't think it'll keep rolling on us. Because I want you to be able to hear the... Oh, I lied. The emergency brake works. I just turned it on. That's always happy. Horn does not work. Wipers. Got a brand new electric wiper switch in it. Got a new heater. Not new, but... the guy I got this from, he went through it from bumper to bumper. He wanted this to be a nice driver. And you know what? And they had the idle turned down just a little bit too low. See if I can catch it. Just pull the choke on it a little bit until I can get back to the shop. Idle's just a hair low on it now that she's warmed up. Great running 216. It's not original. 54 would have originally come with a 235. It's got a 216 in it. It's got upgraded to the 12-volt system. It's got a new alternator. It's actually got a new carburetor. Shut it off here. Yeah, these are actually these Rochester GM Remains carburetors, and you can see it's August 5th, 2020. So this is a new carburetor. They come from either Summit Racing or they come from, actually, believe it or not, you can get them from O'Reilly's. I think most of these come from Summit Racing. So nice, clean. I wish I would have cleaned that up a little bit better because that's just from wet sanding. But all that blue paint that you're seeing there is just from wet sanding. I should have, if I would have caught that, I would have washed it off. But nice, clean inner fender wells, firewall. It's a solid truck. Solid hood. Opens and closes easily. You saw me, I opened that with one hand just a minute ago, you know, with the camera in my other hand. So beautiful straight body lines. This has got a nice looking driver quality paint job. If 10 is a show truck, this is probably a 6. I try to be very realistic. I don't BS. Some guys tell me, well, if 10's a show truck, you know, a truck like this is an 8.5 or 9. I don't buy that. I don't think that that's fair. I think people spend a lot of money even getting an 8 paint job. So I want to just be really fair and say this is a very pretty driver truck, but it ain't perfect and it ain't no show truck. It's also not $50,000 at Barrett Jackson right now. So, you know, this is an affordable under $20,000 vehicle. Beautiful brand new wood bed with the painted slats. All the weather glass is new. All the weather stripping's new. The window felts are down here. He was able to keep those. Those are original, but they're in good shape. The upper window felts are in good shape, are new. Now the trim around, chrome trim around here is a little pitted and rusty, and that's original. Windshield's brand new. Windshield wipers are new, along with that brand new windshield wiper motor. New door handle. This is an original door handle inside. These are original, but this is what I meant when I said door handle. I should have said pull handle. New door panels, brand new. Carpet kit is all new. And he was waiting on that heater when I was trying to pick it up from him so he could put the heater in to make sure it had hot heat for you. Because the winter is coming. A lot of our vehicles go north where it's cooler. So, I mean, all the inside is new. Everything, he redid the entire upholstery job. So this is beautiful, you know, the, you know, buckskin style seat cover, brand spanking new. Dash is uncut and unmolested. Gauges are new. And like I said earlier, all of them besides the fuel gauge are functioning properly. It's got new radial tires, and then we put porta walls on there. They fit perfect on these kind of tires. I actually put them on another vehicle and they don't fit quite as good. It's a 15-inch spare tire just for the looks, but it's got a porta wall on it as well. But these porta walls turned out really nice. They really look like white wall tires. They sit perfectly. It's got brand new hubcaps. These are the nice, expensive Chevrolet hubcaps. Brand new gauges. New carpet. I think I said that earlier. If we get up underneath the truck, it's just as clean. If you look around the bottoms of the doors, cab corners, your weep holes down at the bottom of the doors are all solid. The step sides are in great shape. They're steel, original. You can see the gray primer on them. I mean, this is a solid truck. That is a cab corner. May have been replaced at some point, but it is no rust in it. Floor pans have a little bit of fresh undercoating on them, just to protect them from rust. Not overly done, but I mean, this is a solid truck. I mean, look at these cross member rails, all the frame. Somebody really took care of this truck, and somebody really cared about the way they were restoring it. In fact, I had forgotten that the emergency brake worked. They never work on these. I haven't been able to say this in a while, but I'm about to say I think this is a rust-free truck. I don't see any rust on it. Beautiful wood bed underneath. I love that. You know, when you can see if you're at a car show, somebody's looking at it and they just want to peek underneath and see that beautiful wood bed. Inner fender wells. I mean, this is a solid truck. Original bumper. It's nice. It's all pitted. Cleaned it, kind of polished it a little bit. It actually looks cool. I like the way it looks, but you know, new bumpers are not that expensive. That's one of the nice things about these. You can get on LMC Truck or old ChevyTruckParts.com, buy just about anything you want. Inner fender wells. I am not seeing any rust on this truck, and actually from what I can see, it's actually this is a really well preserved, almost to say like a survivor. I mean, the body it's obvious that it's original. You can see some pitting and things underneath, but you don't see any rust at all. Same thing on this side. Weep holes, bottom of the cab. It looks like there may be just a touch of Bondo there, so there may have been a little bit of rust there. Look inside. But yeah, okay, so there we go. Can't call it 100% rust free, I guess. One little spot right there. Man, that is the only rust I'm seeing on this truck. That is just crazy. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy it's fall too, because I'm getting tired of laying down on my back when this asphalt's 110 degrees. But that's what we do. We do these video inspections so that you get a real, you know, honest look at what the truck looks like we don't meet our customers face to face very often. We ship just about everything. I got 2 shipping companies, brokers that I recommend highly. We don't play middleman. I give you their number. You can call them directly. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy to have this truck in the garage. The only thing I thought about doing was the real thin beauty rings on it, but I just thought, just gonna leave it alone, you know. We did the white walls, and that really makes it pop. And you know, there's always something you can do more if you want to. There's always something you can do to take it to the next level. But this is a beautiful truck. Depending on where you're at in the United States, I've bought trucks like this from people that had a trunk full of, you know, awards from their local little drive-in car shows. This is a pretty truck that I think you could win some little trophies at a local car show with, because it's just so pretty. People will respect it for what it is. It's a very beautiful driver. It runs and drives great. May need to dial that carburetor in. It's only been on for a couple weeks and it hasn't been driven a ton. Sometimes you got to drive it and then, you know, dial it in a little bit, drive it some more to get it perfect. But she's a fun driver. Give us a call, PCUclassiccars.com.